Welcome everybody. Today we're going to be using a bolster, a block, and a strap. I hope you enjoy this practice. Let's begin in our mat. Namaste. Okay, so now we are going to grab the bolster or a firm pillow, anything that you have, and we are going to walk our lower back closest to the bolster. You can have a little space between the bolster and your lower back if you prefer that. And then lay down on your back. Bring your arms closest to the sides of your body. Extend your legs. And notice your breath. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Make sure that you are comfortable. If you want to exhale through the mouth, you can exhale deeply. We have our Ujjayi breath. It sounds like the ocean. So you can exhale. You can do that as much as you want. I like that breathing because it helps me to relax a little bit deeper and to release any thoughts or discomfort in my body. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. You can open your arms a level of your shoulders to feel a deeper stretch on your chest, an expansion in your heart. Let go all your thoughts and stay in the present moment. Take this quiet time to set up an intention for your day today, for your practice. Remember always to come back to your breath when your mind doesn't stop. Always remember that you are very important and you deserve everything. You deserve to relax, to feel good. And then you can share love with one another. This is your time. Whenever you're ready, start releasing the pose. We're going to bend the knees. Press your feet on your mat. If you have your arms open, bring your arms closest to the sides of your body. And then start sitting up. Help yourself with your hands. Cross your ankles. And notice how you do it. Notice that air that's going through the spine is flowing freely through your ribs, through your chest and heart. Now we are going to put that bolster aside for a moment. We're going to cross our ankles. Remember, you always can elevate your hips sitting on a block or in a folded blanket to support your back and hips. Breathe. Bring your arms all the way up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring your arms down. Again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring your right hand behind your back. Press that hand on the ground and bring your left hand on top of your right knee or thigh. We're twisting from our pelvis floor, our ribs. Drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. Bring your head back to the center and now look down towards your left underarm. Come back to the center. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, bring your left arm behind your back. Left hand on top of the left knee. Right hand on top of the left knee or thigh. And twist from your pelvis, your torso. Keep your hips on your center. Drop your left ear towards your left shoulder. Bring your head back to the center. Turn your head towards your right underarm and look down. And then bring your head back to the center. Release the pose. Inhale, lift your arms up. Bring your hands together, interlace fingers, palms pointing towards the ceiling. Stretch your spine from the base of your spine all the way to the top. And we bend to the right side. Keep your back straight as you bend into the right. Belly in. And now we're going to the other side. We're stretching our ribs in here. Very important to stretch that area. Come back to the center. Bring your arms in front of you, palms facing out. Round your back, bend back a little bit and look towards the heart. Inhale, arms up. We're going to do a little bit of flow in here. Exhale, arms in front of you, round your spine. And keep moving, inhaling, arms over the head, stretch your spine, shoulders relaxing. Exhale, arms in front of you, bend back, round your spine, look down. Keep moving. Keep the breath going. Listen to your breath. Anytime you want to do Ujjayi breath with your lips open, feel free to do it. Or you can also do it with your lips closed. We bend to the right side now whenever you're ready and come back to the center. Inhale, exhale, left side. Come back to the center. Release your arms, go very, very slow. We're going to touch the ground with our fingertips. Just go slow. Inhale, lift your arms up. Slowly again, bend your right elbow. With your left hand, bring that left hand towards your right tricep, closest to the elbow, and push that arm away from you. That right arm is behind your head. Keep your back straight. Release. Left arm now, bend the elbow. Right hand towards the left tricep. You can close your eyes in here and just go within as you breathe. Then release your arms, bring them up, fingertips reach on the sky, and we're going to do our cactus shape. Elbows drawn in towards the ribs, looking up. Inhale, arms up, fingertips reach on the sky. Exhale, cactus shape, looking up, open your heart, bending back. If you want to exhale through the mouth when you go into cactus shape, please do it. It's really good. Inhale. Exhale. It's a nice release for your jaw, your face. Exhale. Very good. And starting to bring your arms all the way down. Exhale. We're going to drop our right ear towards our right shoulder. Bring your right hand towards the left side of your ear, and then start resting that hand on that area. Don't push. We're going to move our fingers on our left hand, like I'm showing you in the video. One finger at a time, and then release. Bring that right hand on the ground. Bring your left hand towards the right side of your head, the level of your ear. Then we're stretching the right side of the neck, moving your right fingers, one finger at a time. And then release. Start rolling your shoulders. Roll those shoulders back a few times. And then change towards the opposite direction. And then we're going to move into all fours, hands and knees. Moving your hands towards the top of your mat into Padma pose. Bring your forehead all the way on the ground. Pelvis and tailbone pointing to the ceiling. Elbows are off the ground. And if you need to rest your forehead because it's off the ground, you can always grab the block and put it under your forehead. Breathe through the nose, exhale through the mouth. And then start releasing the pose. We're moving into down dog. Curl your toes under, lift your hips up, spread your fingers. Be gentle with your fingers, with your hands. Pelvis and tailbone pointing towards the ceiling. Breathe through the nose, drawing your belly towards the spine. Exhale through the nose. Remember that if your back is too tight and your hamstring also and your shoulders, you can bend your knees a little bit, and that helps very much to release any tension. Moving your head side to side like you're saying no, and breathe through the nose, exhale through the nose. We're going to move into plank, and here remember to not collapse on your lower back when you're doing plank. Your wrists are underneath your shoulders. We're going to move right away into full cobra. Toes facing down earth, shoulders away from the ears. Look over your right shoulder. And now look over your left shoulder. Come back to the center. Go all the way down towards your forehead, your stomach, and walk your arms closest to the sides of your body. Be mindful with your back for the next pose that we're going to do. You always can take a break. We're going to bend our right knee, grab that right foot with your right hand, lift your left arm over the head, and we lift that leg up along with the upper body and the arm. And then release. Bend your elbows and rest your forehead on top of the hand. Relax your entire body. Walk your arms closest to the sides again. Bring your left knee, bending your left knee, grab your left foot, right arm over the head. Peel your chest. Lift your chest as much as you can, lifting your right knee, your left knee off the ground. Release the pose, walk your arms back towards the sides of your body. And then we're going to lift all the body. So legs, arms, chest, head. Keep your body active. Neck is long. And then release slowly. Bring your arms behind your back, hands together, interlace fingers, lift to your chest, your arms, your legs. If it's too much for your lower back, you can bring your legs down. Release the pose. Relax the body, hips and legs, lower back. Walk your hands towards the beginning of your ribs and then lift yourself up into upper facing dog. Your knees are going to be off the ground. And then we're moving into down dog. Exhale. Few breaths. Inhale, lift your heels up. Exhale, heels down. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, heels down. Heels up again. Inhale. Exhale, heels down. And then we're going to walk on our tippy toes towards our hands, towards the top of the mat. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your arms behind your back, hands together, interlace fingers, open up those shoulders, lift those arms up. Move your head side to side if it feels okay for you. You can always soften your knees if you need to. Release your arms, bend your knees a little bit, round your spine and your neck. Start coming up into Tadasana. The last thing you're going to stretch is your neck. Notice how you're doing. Bring your hands towards your heart center. Thumbs against your heart as you bend them back, moving your hips forward. Drop your head towards the wall behind you, offering your heart to the universe. Come back to the center and bend forward. Release your hands. Inhale, halfway up. Hands on your lower legs. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stepping back with your right leg and your left leg into plank. Bring your knees down, stay on your toes, moving into Chaturanga, going down, stay up just a little bit, and then go down whenever you're ready. Extend your legs, toes facing down, earth, inhale, full cobra, shoulders down. Curl your toes under, moving back into down dog. Inhale, stepping forward with your right leg and then the left one. Exhale, forward fold. Moving back into Tadasana, go one vertebra at a time, coming up step by step. Inhale, lift your arms up. Fingertips reach in the sky. Lift your heels up. Stare on one spot and then you can find your balance. Bring your heels down and open your arms to the right side. Little twist for our torso. Looking towards the wall behind you. Bring your arms up and twist to the left side. Looking towards the wall behind you. Come back to the center, arms up, hands together, we bend back. Exhale, we bend forward from the hips. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stepping back with your left leg first and then the right one into plank. Here you can go into full Chaturanga if you want to do that. Just please don't collapse on your pose. Go all the way down. You can always modify like I'm showing you in the video with your knees down. And then we're moving into full cobra. Exhale. We're going into hero pose, camel pose. Bring your hands behind your back, bend back, look up. Lift your hips up. Bring your hips down towards the heels. Lift your arms up, hands together, interlace fingers. Keep your back straight. Bend to the right side. And then to the left side. Come back to the center. Release your arms slowly. Moving back into down dog. Exhale. Child pose is always available if you need to go there. Stepping forward with your right leg and then the left one. Exhale, forward fold. Tadasana pose coming up step by step. Round your back. The last thing we're stretching is our neck. Inhale, lift your arms up, hands together, and then we are going to bend the knees, bringing the arms all the way up. Chair pose. Keep those knees and feet together. Bring your weight towards your heels so your toes are super light. Bring your hands together, namaste, walking your left elbow towards outside of your right knee. Use your torso to twist and here lift your heart and look towards the ceiling. Trying to keep your knees in one line. And then we're going to the other side, right elbow towards outside of the left knee, and twist. Release the pose, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stepping back into plank. We're going into Chaturanga one more time. And we're moving into upper facing dog. So we walk the hands towards the beginning of the ribs. Knees are off the ground. Look over your right shoulder and then left shoulder. Look up. And then we're moving back into down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up, bend your knee and open your hip. Here we're going to do circular motions for our hip, like I'm showing you in the video. We're going to do it a few times. This is for our hip. And then we stepping forward towards outside of our right hand. We lift our right arm up. And then we release. Inhale, lift your right leg up, bend that knee. And then stepping forward between your hands. We going all the way towards the heel. Shift your hips towards the wall behind you. And then we're going to close that left leg a little bit more closer to the front heel. We frame that right leg, turning your palms facing down earth, fingers pointing towards the wall behind you. Then frame back your right foot. We're going to use the block now. We're going to move into half moon. Using the block towards the right corner of your mat, towards the top, press that right hand on the mat and lift your left leg up. Lift your left arm once you find your balance. Left leg is active, left leg is strong, and we flex our foot. You always can keep that left arm against the leg if it's too much. Release the pose slowly. Bring that left leg next to the right one. Exhale. Come up into Tadasana. Go all the way up slowly. Inhale, lift your arms up, hands together, bend back. Exhale, bend forward from your hips. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stepping back with your right leg into down dog. Exhale. Lift your left leg up, bend your knee and open your hip. We are going to do circular motions now for our left hip, like I'm showing you in the video. Beautiful circles. And then we're going to step forward towards outside of our left hand. Inhale, lift your left arm up. Open up in here. And then release. Lift your left leg up behind you. And then we are going to step forward between our hands, and we're going all the way towards our left heel. Square your hips. Now press that foot back and close that right leg a little bit more closer to the left foot. Arms are framing the left leg. Palms are pointing towards the earth. Fingers pointing towards the wall behind you. Relax your head. We are going to use the block again. We're moving into half moon, placing that block towards the left corner of your mat, lifting your right leg up. Keep that leg strong and active. That foot is flexed. Right arm is up if it feels alright. Looking up. Left leg is straight. And then we start releasing. Bring your legs together on the ground. Inhale, come up into Tadasana, step by step. Roll your shoulders back and bring your hands together to your heart. Inhale, we are going to step back with our left leg. We keep our right foot towards the top of the mat. We're moving into triangle. We are going to lean towards our right side. Right hand could be inside of our right leg. You can use a block behind your right leg or inside of your right leg, any height you like. So just remember not to bring your weight towards your right hand. You want to hold the pose with your back and your legs. Left arm is pointing towards the ceiling. Bring that left arm over the head. Right arm is up. Both arms are over the ears. And then come up. Bring your left arm on top of your left leg. Lift your right arm up and bend back. And then release. Frame back your right foot. Keep your left foot 45 degrees. Bring your left elbow towards outside of your right knee. Open your arms if it's possible. Otherwise, keep your hands together and namaste. Frame back your right foot. Stepping forward with your left leg. Forward fold. Come up, all the way up. Bring your arms up. Hands together over the head. Bring your hands all the way down. Forward fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, bend your knees. Keep your feet together, knees together, arms over the ears or in front of you if it's too much for your shoulders. Looking down. Straighten your legs. Hands together towards your heart center. Arms closest to the sides of your body. Into Tadasana. Notice how you're doing. Close your eyes. Now we are going to go towards the other side. I'm walking towards the other side of the mat to show you the postures. We are stepping back with our right leg. 45 degrees that foot. Left foot pointing to the top of the mat. We're leaning towards the left leg. Again, the left arm could be inside of the left leg or can use the block. Right arm pointing towards the ceiling, looking up. And then we're going to bring that left arm over the head, right arm over the head, and left one as well. Holding the pose, come up. Bring your right hand on top of the right leg. Inhale, lift your left arm up and bend back. And then release, frame your left leg, and then we're going to bring our right elbow towards outside of the left leg. We open the arms, or you can keep your hands together in Namaste. Keep that back heel all the way on the mat. The front knee is aligned with the ankle. We are going to turn all the way towards the wide side of the mat, turning your feet parallel and walking your arms between your legs, turning your palms facing the earth. Fingers pointing towards the wall behind you. Breathe deeply, exhale deeply. Spine is longer as you lift your pelvis and tailbone towards the ceiling. Bring your hands in front of you. Look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. And then we're going to close our legs, crossing your ankles and sit down on your mat. Carry your legs in front of you. We are going to use our belt or strap or scarf or a small towel, anything you have available. We're going to bring that belt towards the beginning of the right of the ball of your foot, and we're going to lay down on our back. We extend on that right leg. Keep your left leg active, left foot active. Bring that right leg towards yourself. Then we're going to start moving that leg side to side. This is really good for your hip. And it's also really good when you have sciatica. I will suggest to do this pose that we are doing with the belt. Do circular motions now. And change towards the opposite direction. Now we lift the other leg and we're gonna change the belt. Bring that right leg all the way down. Keep that right leg active. And bring that left leg towards yourself. Make sure that you are breathing into the asana, into that beautiful stretch for your hamstring. You can always soften the knee a little bit if it's too much. And then we start moving that leg side to side. This is for the hip now. And then circular motions. And change towards the opposite direction. And then release. Put that belt aside and then bring that leg down step by step. Very good. Please sit up. Grab your block. Lay down on your back. Bend your knees. Keep your feet present on the ground. And grab that block and put it under your lower back. You can have that block flat or you can place it a little bit higher. Keep your knees pointing towards the ceiling. Lengthen your neck. Breathe deeply. We are going to continue with the block. If the block is high, you put it flat and keep your lower back resting on the block. Lift your legs up towards the ceiling. This is a beautiful posture. It really helps to calm the nerve system. It's really good for your heart, for your back, for your mind. And rest, it helps to rest your legs and your feet and ankles, heels. If you have a wall available, you can always do this pose by the wall. You just bring the legs up the wall and rest in there for like 10 minutes. It's really good. Bend your knees, press your feet back on the mat, release your block, and bring your hips down. Grab your bolster or a pillow, and we're going to walk that bolster under our knees. We lay down on our back into Shavasana. This is our final asana. Allow yourself to integrate all the prana that we did, which was the breathing exercises, along with the asanas. Just let all go. Enjoy the end of your practice. Breathe naturally. Don't control your breath. Just be. Begin moving your arms over the head. Pointing toes, give yourself a cozy stretch. Remove the bolster with your feet and bring your knees towards your chest. Massage your spine side to side. Turn to your side when you're ready. Feeling that nurturing that you have given to yourself. And then start sitting up. Crossing your ankles, notice how you feel. We bring our hands together to the heart and we just offer gratitude towards ourselves. And thank you so much for being here with me today. Namaste. Have a beautiful day.